Attorney General wetu amekuwa Speaker of the National Assembly. Karibu yeye.
Asante. Tumsifu Yesu Kristo. Nataka kutoa shukrani kwa Father Emmanuel. I think you had a very powerful message for all of us. And I think singetaka nitoke nje sana kwa yale ambao umetuelezea leo. But I want to make some very brief remarks about what is happening in our country. And say this: it is immoral, immorality of the highest order, for anybody in government, in whatever position, to think that you can silence the church through intimidation by sending goons to attack people in gone sanctuaries. This is becoming a very dangerous trend. And I would want to encourage the church to continue speaking the truth and truth to power, speak against inhuman treatment, speak about injustice and oppression. We have many examples to go by. Here in the continent of Africa, we have the legend of the late Archbishop Desmond Tutu, who stood firm against the evil perpetrated by apartheid in South Africa. In the Philippines, the Catholic Church stood firm and spoke against the evil of corruption in the administration of the late Ferdinand Marcos. And as a consequence, his presidency went down. In the United States of America, civil rights movements were led by the clergy, foremost among them being the late Martin Luther King Jr. All these are examples that show the church, being the moral right of every nation, must never be cowed. And in that process, in the circumstances, I would want to condemn very, very strongly the attack recently, this week, on the civil society groups that just sat to analyze the recently read Kasongo budget at the All Saints Cathedral. Of course, this is not an isolated case. We have in our midst a living example in Rigiji. We know how many times it's been attacked within the precincts of church. And the current administration just says nothing, continues to bury its head in the sand. We as a people, as a country, owe it to ourselves to always stand firm against these evils being perpetrated, not just against the church, but against the people of this republic. Lazima tusimame imara, na mwimbaji alituambia sitasimama maovu Si nyinyi wanafunzi mnajua huo wimbo? Niko njaa, oe hae sagala bagala, niko tayari kulipa gharama, sitosimama maovu ya kitawala, sitosimama maovu ya kitawala. God bless you.
Asante sana. Huyu amekuwa mkuu wa sheria. Ninayemleta sasa amekuwa waziri wa usalama wa ndani, na aliset very high standards katika wizara hiyo, ambazo sasa ukiangalia what is happening in the Ministry of the Interior, Waziri Murkomen, PS wake Raymond Omolo, hawa sasa ndio wamekuwa facilitators wa goons, na kuruhusu polisi na goons wafanye kazi pamoja kushambulia makanisa yetu. And we totally condemn what happened at ACK recently. Jana pia wametuma goons hapa Harambee kuweza kuzuia ujumbe wetu kuingia katika Kakamega na Bungoma County. Harambee watu wameumizwa pale sababu Governor Fernandez amepanga goons hapo Harambee kuzuia hii team. Tunasikia hata hapa Chwele wenzetu ambao wanapenda kusema watatembea Butima wametupangia hapa Chwele ati tusiende Chwele. So hayo ndio mambo tunasema. Tuna haki kama ile nini ya one term cluster kwenda anywhere Kenya. Tusemezane nanyi, umetukaribisha hapa. Wana two term pia wana haki waende popote wauze sera zao ama waeneze uongo wao, lakini hatuwezi ruhusu intimidation and goonism in our country. Na nataka nimuulize Mheshimiwa Dr. Fred Matiang'i aliyekuwa Minister of Interior